These Days, Live in Concert. These Days, Live in Concert is a live album by Australian alternative rock band Powderfinger, released as a CD on 6 September 2004 and as a 2-disc DVD on 4 October 2004. The album consists of songs performed by Powderfinger in concerts at Sydney Entertainment Centre and Fox Studios in Sydney. Most of the songs performed are from Powderfinger's prior studio album, Vulture Street. These Days, Live in Concert earned a mixed response from reviewers. Some enjoyed the energy and flair of the live performances, while others disliked the lack of dynamism. Production. These Days, Live in Concert Disc 1 was directed by Greg Jordan, who the band had first encountered when he requested they write These Days for his film Two Hand. Bernard Fanning also worked with Jordan on the film Mid Kelly in 2003. The band chose Jordan because they did not want to present These Days, Live in Concert as just straight-up live concert footage, but instead wanted to present it from a different angle. Jordan agreed, and believed that the band being a successful rock group from Brisbane was an interesting angle to work from. Disc 1 of These Days, Live in Concert was recorded by Powderfinger during sell-out performances at Sydney Entertainment Centre, and featured live performances of 14 songs, including 9 singles. The footage on the disc was shot over 2 nights. Disc 2 Low Key was directed by Bernie Elvis of Channel V and was recorded at Sydney's Fox Studios. The disc contained mostly acoustic performances by the band and included a cover of Inner City Blues by Rodriguez. The band's live performances at large venues such as the Sydney Entertainment Centre was criticised by some fans, as the band had previously stated they disliked playing to large crowds. Drummer John Cockell said he was not bothered by the comments, as the band, other than guitarist Ian Hogg, generally did not take much notice of such critique. Release and response. These Days, Live in Concert was released as a CD on 6 September 2004 through the record label Universal Music Australia. Only 40,000 copies of the CD were initially created. Meanwhile, the DVD version was released on 4 October 2004. Stumbling, the first and only single from the album, was released on 6 June 2004 but failed to chart. These Days, Live in Concert entered the area charts at #219 September 2004 and spent a total of 8 weeks in the chart, exiting on 7 November 2004. The CD version was certified gold by ARIA, while the DVD version was certified double platinum in the same year. These Days, Live in Concert received a mixed response from reviewers. Sputnik music reviewer James Bishop approved of the album, giving it a score of 4/5 and summarizing Powderfinger deliver a live show that's as entertaining as it is surprising. Bishop praised numerous performances on Disc 1, calling Rockin' Rocks a great introduction to their arena spectacular, describing the almost instrument-free performance of These Days as one of the most heart-wrenching moments they've ever recorded, and calling the Loyalty the quintessential live Powderfinger track. Bishop also enjoyed Disc 2, lauding the acoustic performances of Sunsets and Love Your Way, and describing B-side Reader as an absolute hit as usual. Jeff Crawford of Adelaide newspaper The Messenger disagreed with Bishop, giving the album 3 stars and stating Gregor Jordan's concert film makes the most of Powderfinger's strengths but can't disguise their lack of dynamism, while the interviews are hardly insightful. He called Fanning's solo on These Days the highlight of the album. Powderfinger. Bernard Fanning, Darren Middleton, Ian Hogg, John Collins, John Cockell. Production Disc 1. Paul Partico, executive producer Paul Butler, producer Gregor Jordan, director Luke Gillen, film editing, remote recorders, audio recording. Production Disc 2. Ben Richardson, producer Stuart Sabotic, producer Bernie Elvis, director, remote recorders, audio recording. Disc 1 live on Vulture Street. These Days, Live in Concert Powderfinger. 1. Rockin' Rocks. 2. Waiting for the Sun. 3. Love Your Way. 4. Since You've Been Gone. 5. Thrillology. 6. My Kind of Scene. 7. Stumbling. 8. These Days. 9. Rita. 10. Pockets. 11. Passenger. 12. Like a Dog. 13. My Happiness. 14. On My Mind. Disc 2 Low Key. 1. Love Your Way. 2. Since You've Been Gone. 3. Waiting for the Sun. 4. A Song Called Everything. 5. Sunsets. 6. How Far Have We Really Come. 7. Read It. 8. Inner City Blues. 9. Baby, I've Got You on My Mind.